10 reasons why the internet is bad for you. Get you fired and not hired. With how people are using social media these days, there aren't many secrets anymore. People are crafting websites and social media pages connected with their real names. On social media, employees are adding their bosses and customers right and left, and they can see everything that is posted. If an employee speaks ill about their company or does something offensive, they can find themselves out of a job. Furthermore, employers are now using the internet and social media as a form of background checking to make sure they are hiring someone honorable. Infertility. If you're a guy and you use a laptop on a regular basis, you might want to consider a new place for your computer while you're doing some online browsing. A health study placed sperm underneath a laptop browsing the internet with Wi-Fi and found they did not survive because of the heat. Stops communication. More people are now texting and talking to each other online more often than having face-to-face contact anymore. Ever since phones have been able to go online and hit social media pages, you will find families of people sitting around the table texting or messaging each other instead of putting the phones down and having a real conversation. The art of conversation is truly becoming a dying art form thanks to our ability to type and text with our thumbs. Ruins your grammar. The internet has essentially given permission to the world to not care about their grammar anymore. As long as the words line up and the general point is made, people simply don't care anymore about good grammar online. Words are misspelled, commas and periods really don't have a place anymore, and the bad habits are bleeding into the workplace and academics. Makes you sick. The internet is responsible for a rise in hypochondriacs thanks to medical websites and people getting to believe that they have a severe ailment. But in all seriousness, excessive use of the internet can result in the breaking down of your brain. Also, because online conversations have nearly replaced face-to-face contact, the hormone that is produced during real interactions doesn't get into the body, which affects the immune system. In short, the internet really is making you sick. Makes you broke. Between online shopping, gambling, and paying for games and ad space, people can easily bleed their bank accounts without even realizing they're making themselves broke. It is due to the easy convenience of one-click shopping that makes spending our money almost too easy. Accounts are overdrawn on an hourly basis, all because more people are doing more spending and less budgeting. Reduces your sleep. According to the National Sleep Foundation, people are now experiencing a reduction in sleeping all thanks to the internet. Whether it's getting some extra work done, watching a movie, or browsing social media, lying in bed and browsing online has become a favorite pastime for millions. The drawback of this activity is that it makes your brain more hyper than before, and therefore will take more work to calm it down so that people can actually go to sleep. Kills your feelings. There have been studies that have shown the internet is killing our ability to empathize with other people. Feeling for others is a fairly basic human trait, but with trolling and seeing only names on a screen, many forget that other users on the web are actually humans with feelings. Because of disconnect on the screen, people feel much more at liberty to criticize each other without feeling guilty. Spreads false information. With just the click of a button, articles and journals are shared around the World Wide Web and can become viral. But if the article in question is filled with lies and misleading information, then it is harder to take back the lies. Because many people in today's society lack the ability and enthusiasm to research further into what they read. Blind shares can accumulate at an alarming rate. Today, news outlets depend on our viral stories for the nightly news, whether they are true or not. Addictive. The American Journal of Psychiatry has identified internet addiction as a real clinical disorder. So what is it about being online that is so addicting? Porn, video games, social media, news, and more. People can't seem to get enough of the overflow of information, which they can get a soothing and pleasurable feeling from. If someone goes offline, they experience withdrawal symptoms like isolation, fatigue, and anxiety. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Here are some other videos you might like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks!